Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Zielinski.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Indoor. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jordi Alba. Right, Shevchenko. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Beckham. Çalhanoğlu. Busquets calmly anticipates. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Zielinski. That's good play. Zielinski going full steam down the flank. Just too much on that. Van Bouten is there to clear. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Back into the... Now the finish! Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Zielinski. Indoor. Has a look and plays it forward. Heading backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zielinski. Zielinski providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, it's Nedved. And it's Jordi Alba. Cantona. And the shot's on here. It's Renlu. Big chance!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players. It's Çalhanoğlu! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Çalhanoğlu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Çalhanoğlu! And he's there to belt it away. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Torres.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Hernandez. Zielinski. Nedved going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's had a hit! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Beckham! He scores! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's tried one! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Schneider. Zielinski. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Zielinski.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Jordi Alba promptly onto that, and that is that. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Great effort, but no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Olise. Neither of shapes to shoot. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Cantona, given the lift of his goal. Lahm. Aim forwards. Olise. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Torres, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Fernando Torres. Schneider. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Fernando Torres. Tar gets across to intercept that. Cantona. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Byrne makes the interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona. And it's Nedved. Saliba. Ndor. Neymar. And Torres! Tar. Gently done. Law chasing after it. And Jordi Alba. Byrne cuts out the pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No way through. This is it then, now or never. Now it's Snyder. He's having a go! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. The ball has bounced loose now. Nedved going face to face with his great rival.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Elise. Beckham. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Snyder. And the shot! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Law is onto it in a flash. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Schneider taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento.